Vivi, how we doing?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Doing okay. Doing okay. Long time no speak.
I know.
How is your portfolio doing today?
I don't know why I decided to, I've been scalping sundial all morning. So I just bought it here on this, I just bought it here on a dip at a 163 again, because I left the screen and put a stop loss. So I don't know why I decided to buy right before I come in. But I'll show you guys what the chart's looking like. So which one is, okay, I think this one is.
See what we got here. Let's see what we got.
See?
All right.
See, like,
yep. Yeah.
Look at the chart here. It's healthy looking chart. Look at that. So I just got it some right here. It's going to shoot right back up. And then I'll probably sell again at the top, and then I'll buy back at the bottom. So I've been doing this all morning. It's been fun.
What happens if he doesn't shoot back up for you? Like,
it's just been a healthy chart. Obviously, I put a stop losses on the way if I'm not planning, to hold this long term. But I scalped it too much this morning, so I can't afford to lose a little bit if it doesn't go my way. If the trade doesn't go my way. And then if you guys go here and share another screen, how do I change the screens? Do I just share again? And then it will replace it?
Exactly, yep.
So let me go here. And what is it say here? So share screen, video file they call? I'll stop and then I'll share again. Okay, yep, share screen.
There you go.
And
best and cheap biotech stocks to buy. Oh man.
Okay.
Such a vague question.
So let me see here, because I wanted to show, I don't know which one. It's the NSPR, because I told you guys to buy this one, but is the top one or the bottom one?
I'll pull it up right here on mine. So
let me see.
There it is on mine.
It's barcoding the last couple of hours. And people are like freaking out with sundial, and I told them it was barcoding for a long time. And I said, just wait, you guys. So I'm waiting. I should have sold yesterday on the top at a 130, and I didn't. That was a big mistake, because I could have scalped it. But this is going to shoot right back up. The company is excellent. They just appointed another doctor to the board, and they have, the cardiologist that pretty much, did the first stent ever in the United States, and he's on board at this company. So it's just a matter of time. But see, crazy chart, right? See that?
I mean, the move is exceptional.
Yeah, but look how the barcoding now going on over here. If you look at the minute chart, it's nuts.
On the minute. Oh,
yeah.
Man. Yeah, that makes me sick.
I know. It's crazy. But just be patient. Just be patient. So I wanted to share with you guys my 401k screen, because a lot of my long hold, but it does. I cannot change the thing, and I don't want anybody to see how much I have on my 401k. But I made a list here of some of my positions that I have on my E-Trade account. So
can we zoom in a little bit on that? It's a little hard to see.
I am this one that I share with you. Okay, so I'm just I'm gonna show you guys my account now, because since early on the show you guys are sharing the account. So let me just go ahead and stop this one and share with you guys what my what I'm holding right now. Share screen. So can you guys see this? So
can we make that much? Can you just make the window a lot bigger?
Yeah, I will. So I'll make this one.
There we go.
Ooh, you guys saw some of the money that I have. Jeez, not supposed to see that. But ATNX here, Penny, I've been playing a lot of OTC. OTC has been very hot. I just bought this OTC here, AZFL. And then I have obviously BCRX. Can you guys see everything?
Yep.
And then this one here is going to have a merger, you know, it's a SPAC. And then I have a CLOV down 10%. Then I have my crazy gains here for CleanSpark. This company here, I just bought a, you know, just a little bit of options just to see if we get a FDA approval. It's looking really good because there's no outcome, and the FDA approval is in February. Then I'm losing a lot here, but my calls are not until May. So ENG, another penny stock over here. Then I have this bio here, FWP, another penny. This one here is the one that we're waiting on FDA approval. So I have a calls on this one. And just showing you guys. So here, KMPH, like I told you guys, and then look at that, NSRP. So up 30%, but I feel like we can get to 152, just like we're getting with Sundial. And then these are all OTCs here. Have you seen any of those, Spencer? So a TNSP is the one that's going to do the merger with Humble. And then you have a VMNT that's uplisting in NADESC. And I just bought this one here. Look at this, the price, just 4 cents. But I feel like the penny stock market is so hot right now. So I just have some I'm just, you know, swinging some of these penny stocks. So that's what my portfolio is for right now. And then on my long-term account, I can show you guys because then I'm going to give away how much I have it. But I just added today the company, which is also an OTC. Sorry, you guys. It's called, let me see if I can pull here. Why I cannot pull the, so let me just see. Let me just reduce this window here, Spencer. And again, guys, I forgot to tell you guys the format. As always, I am going to talk about the ones that I'm holding. I know a lot of you guys, I've seen in the comments saying, hey, why don't we talk about a new one? So if I'm still continue to talk about these companies is because I do feel like there's a huge upside potential. So it's not too late to get in. So KMPH is not late to get in. BCRX is not late to get in. ATNX with the FDA coming around the corner approval, not late to get in. So if I continue to talk about those stocks is because it's not late to get in on those. Well, I will still, let me stop the screen, stop the screen share. And so let me just tell you guys what I just added today. And then I can definitely go through Q&A, but I'll tell you some of my long positions here on my Fidelity account. I have an ALT.
Wait, so how many accounts do you have?
I have 2 accounts. I have
two. Okay.
I have the E-Trade account and I have the Fidelity account.
So what do you use each of them or for different purposes, right?
So the Fidelity account is my I decided to transfer all my old companies 401k because I had a 20% on my IRA and then I had the rest in my 401k. Then this year so far I had grown 40% on my IRA and 4% on my 401k. So I rolled everything over. So I have like almost 400,000 in cash just to go shopping with on my IRA. So I bought more ENG today.
ENG.
Yeah, ENG. So I bought there. My target is definitely 10. And then I bought LXXGF. If you guys go on and read about it, even on a message, Yahoo message, they have some disruptive technology for diagnostic, and they are going to be amazing. And I got in today at less than what you guys would pay for. I got for $1.03 a share. So this is my new buy. And then of course I have Trevina, which I talked to you guys about the morphine. So even though I got it at $2 a share, is at $2.95, and this is a still huge upside for potential. And then I'm still holding SRNE, which is a Sorrento. Have you heard of that one? Spencer's all over the news.
Yeah, of course.
There was some COVID diagnostic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a hate-love relationship with this company because I've been holding in and out for the last 5 years. But I feel like something's good's gonna come out of it. But I am just holding my initial, I took my initial investment out many times over, and I'm just holding a little bit just to see what's going to end up happening, you know, because a lot of times you sell a stock and then like, for example, put on a chart there, HTBX. Look at today. I had 5,000 shares of that at a 95 cents. And then I sold it at 4. And then look at today. If I just left like 1,000 shares, did you see it? The price, it went all the way up to a lot. They had some.
Let's pull up a 15-minute chart. I can see
yeah, they had some kind of news of lung cancer, I think, data. I'm not following. I'm just a little mad that I sold at 4, so have not followed. But that's what I try. Like if I already made money with the company, but it's not doing much to me, I just try to save a little bit. Just, you know, for a rainy day. Look what happened to this company. You know, imagine if I just had 1,000 shares left at $1. You know, could have made really, really good money. And then we had some really like not great news for, if you can put on a chart there, RLFTF.
Yeah, what was that? What was that gap there?
So they, the primary endpoint wasn't statistically significant. This is a COVID medication, but they look at patients that are coming out of ventilators, and it was a huge improvement. 50% of the patients got out of the hospital faster. And so this is the only product that's going to be really severe COVID patients. And they don't even have that with Remdesivir. Remdesivir is not for that kind of a very severe patient. So they're still going to do some reading on the data. So I'm still holding. I feel like people were a little bit quick to judge. They're still going to do some readings on the data. And I do believe that the molecule is a really good molecule. So I am holding this one. But they are the company that I talked to you guys about. They have a SPAC, which is BPRA, and the SPAC is down a lot because they're merging with the partner of this company, and it's just like, you know, they didn't do
BPRA.
No, BPRA or BRPA.
BRPA. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, and they're very low float.
It's funny how the market always makes those connections, right?
Yes.
Like the market always knows.
Yes, for sure. And then, yeah, that's it. And look at see, I can't lose my trade over here. I don't know why I decided to buy an SLP. Why I'm talking to you guys. Let me just look at here just to make sure I'm not losing.
Yeah. Public service announcement: don't stream and trade at the same time. It is not easy. You are liable to lose money.
I know. I am. Yeah, because I'm down here 6%. But the chart looks healthy. And look at an NSPR, you guys. Finally, it's taking off a little bit. Finally, it stopped with the barcoding. Look at that. I'm in a chart. See?
Interesting.
Did you see?
Just now.
Yeah.
Just now on the last couple of minutes.
Yes. Yeah, it's looking great. So I'm holding that, and definitely I bought it to trade it, you know, to 152, but I'm definitely leaving some for long term. So when you ask me what I do with my accounts, yeah, a lot of the stocks that I believe that they're gonna get bought out one day, like AUPH, like BCRX, I leave most of it on my IRA, you know, so I don't get bothered by the fluctuations of the market. So that's why ALT is up $2 today, and I didn't even realize because it's on my long-term account. Look at NSPR going, you guys. That looks awesome. That's awesome.
Maybe since now it's going to be more. Maybe since you started talking about it.
It's just an amazing company, you guys. It's definitely worth at least 100 million. And the market cap right now, it's they just closed the offering too, so there's no risk for offering, you know. because especially when they're like that small cap. So they just closed the offering this week.
Wait, what's the market cap right now?
Let me see. Can you pull up faster than me?
19 million. You saying it's worth 100 million?
Oh yeah, for sure, at least 100 million. They have this stent that comes with a mesh that has less risks for stroke. And, I told you, Gary Rubin, this renowned cardiologist, is on board, and they offer private investing. And he bought 400,000 shares through private investing, through InspireMD. So I'm very inspired by this company. I think this company, it's completely undervalued right now. And I think it's going to be a really, really good one to hold long term.
All right, well, let's get some more on your list, and then we'll go to the chat, because I know the chat's buzzing with stuff. So
yeah. So what did you say for me to what?
Yeah, was there anything more on your list? If not, we'll go to the chat.
No. We can go definitely go to the chat for sure.
All right, I'm gonna have to scroll up here because the questions have been flying. Okay, let's start from the beginning of this chat. What about people are sleeping on TLGT?
TLGT, no, never heard of that one. So
well, everyone's sleeping on it. You're sleeping on it too. We're all sleeping on it. I don't know.
Okay, I will take a look today. TLGT. Okay.
TLGT.
I'm looking at this one right now. Okay, it's a lot today. Okay.
Adam Wallach is asking if he should buy more BRPA. We can't tell you what to do.
I cannot tell you what to do. It's just, I think we're still going to have some data. And I know that the company that they're merging with has more than just this drug. So if you believe in a company and if you believe in a pipeline, this is not one hit wonder, where RLTF is a little bit more of a one hit wonder because we're waiting. But their partner that's merging with SPAC they have more than just this. So it's a low float. So to be honest, it will bounce back. When you have a really, really large float in the stock, then you might want to average down. But when it's a low float, any kind of news, it's gonna shoot right back up. So, but it's no, like you said, I can't advise you guys to buy anything. You got to trade at your own risk. Trade your own trade.
Yeah, it's like what I would recommend is you get ideas from other people, but
absolutely, but you got to do your own DD.
Right, but don't buy or sell anything purely because someone else says so. And if you're gonna do that, then get yourself out, right? You know what I mean? Like I never buy anything without knowing my uncle point, or my horizon. It doesn't have to be price; it could be time. I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna hold it for 2 years. I'm gonna hold it for 3 years or 1 week. I always have either a price or a time.
Yeah, you gotta have a goal in mind. Yeah. You do. Obviously, I think the hardest problems with people that just got into trading is when to sell, because they never know when to sell. And then people keep asking, like, I'm gonna tell you guys what I enter, but I can't tell you, what. And then they ask, why don't you share your positions? I'm like, my account, 10% of my account might be 100% to another person's account. So my risk tolerance for, I'll give an example. Okay, I'll tell you guys, I have 150,000 shares of NSPR, but I'm trading with a big account, so I can buy that many shares. But if you are new, they recommend that you don't buy more than 10%, whatever your portfolio is, So, and you don't know what my 10% is, where your 10% is. So I can't just share my positions because everybody has a different, size and a different risk tolerance, to trade or swing trade.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's
so I can't tell people, and I'm not gonna tell everyone what my positions are. I actually told you guys I have 9,000 shares of BCRX, but this one is stock 10. But again, you don't know what the size of my portfolio is. Right. I don't go all in one stock. Right. That's I'm gonna tell you guys right now. That's not my MO.
We don't know how much capital you have. We don't know how old you are. We don't know if you if you're in retirement and you need this, or you don't. We have no idea. So
exactly, like if you're paying to retire in 5 years, you might want to go, more aggressive, or actually, if you're going to retire and you're just going to have to be more conservative, like as you go older, you got to be more conservative for sure. Or if you don't trade, you got to be always a little bit conservative, because you want a capital preservation. So, which is not my problem right now, is not capital preservation. I wanted to grow,
Yeah. All right, let's go back to the chat. A couple more. Do you have chances for approval on KMPH? We've discussed this the last couple of days.
Yeah, I'm very. I mean, think about it. This is I told you guys if you guys Google what a prodrug is, right? You take same exact molecule, you go in and you divide the isomers, and then you tweak the drug however you want it to tweak. So this is not a brand new molecule. So literally is the same molecule as a Focalin XR, but it's a prodrug of a Focalin XR. So I really doubt, unless there's some politics involved with FDA, or unless there's a manufacturing issues in regards to they don't have their stuff together and their facility is not up to code. Unless that's the problem, I don't see why this drug wouldn't be approved. So less probability for abuse. You can sprinkle on food, less insomnia, less problems with appetite, loss of appetite, and less potential for abuse, and works within 30 minutes and lasts longer. So, and if you talk to any psychiatrist out there, because I used to sell, I sold antidepressants. You have 30 antidepressants. I sold for bipolar. You're going to have 30 antipsychotic medications. The same exactly thing is in regards to ADHD. There's always an unmet need. There's always a child that needs, a certain medication. And so even though the market is crowded, there's still a need for these medications to come out. So there's a lot of thought leaders out there that are preaching, and are really behind this company and this molecule. So yes, my answer is I definitely think it's going to get approved. And what else? You have any other questions? Why do you have that? I have the company.
I was on mute. Sorry, I was talking to myself. Any news on INND? You know that?
No, but I am up 14%. I just have a group that everyone is an OTC, and everyone is betting that this is going to get to 10 cents. Yeah. So I just buy my OTC as a little lotto tickets. I don't put a lot of money into it, but I just buy, one day it's going to be, one is going to be good. So yeah. I buy it. So I had just a couple of friends that told me to just buy it. I'm like, okay, but I didn't put a lot of money and a lot of research into it.
Here's a good one. What is your average position size in terms of like weighting, right? Like how much of your portfolio, like 1%, 5%?
And it depends in regards to long-term positions, or
I don't know, either short-term trade or both. We'll say both.
The most I have, it's usually 100 grand in one stock.
Okay.
So
that's the most. And when what's the least? What's like a
I don't buy anything on the hundreds. I buy everything in the thousands. So if I'm buying CLOV Clove, I'm gonna buy at least 1,000 shares. That's my MO. Okay. If I'm gonna buy anything, I'm gonna buy 1,000 shares. Unless Tesla, I had 30 shares at 300, and I sold them, sold them at 700. I don't even know why I sold them. But Square, I have 100 shares of Square that I bought at $30. I should have bought 1,000 shares of Square. I don't know why I didn't. I have a Disney. I have only 100 shares. That was the beginning of my trading career, So I bought 100 shares to put on my 401k, and it was like at $60, Nice. But now with the mid-size cap, I wanted to, just like Jackie Hurley says, value investing. I wanted to grow, and I don't want to buy, Amazon, Tesla up here. I want to buy Clean Spark down here at $3. I want to buy ENG down here at $5, even at $7 is still a good price. So yeah, so I don't have anything mid cap that says is 100 shares, 200 shares. So it's either 1,000 or none.
Here's one. You have thoughts on Biogen?
Yeah, no Biogen.
I would hope so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Do you have an opinion?
No, I don't. I like I said, I like to find value investing companies. I do not. The only company that I have is up there is Gilead, because I used to work for them and I still have some shares that they gave it to me. But no, I wanna buy BCRX at 9 and see BCRX at 80 one day, you know? So I just don't go in and big biotech companies. I just don't.
Yeah. What else here from the chat? We'll do a couple more, then we gotta run. But
yeah.
What ATHE? Are you in that one? You know that one?
No, never heard. I'm sorry, you guys. I'll write it down though. What else? Anything else?
Yeah, ticker's flying left and right here. ZSAN? ZSAN Pharma?
Oh, I sold at a loss because they just had they got an CRL from the FDA, and that made me very, very mad.
CRL stands for?
Complete response letter. So it did not get FDA approval. So, but they do have some technology that is a patch instead of a needle. And I just got impatient. You know, my thing is, if the FDA is not going to make a decision until a year later, I regret, because look, it went right back up. I sold it like at 80 cents. But for me, it's like, if the FDA is still 6 months, a year away, I sell it. I take a loss, you know, and I say, you know, let me put this money someplace else. What I wanted to make my money, you know, make it up. But it's a good company if you have a patience. I might come back. I might go back in. But yeah, I lost money on that one.
What about, I'm trying to see if there's tickers we didn't already cover.
Oh my God, guys, Sundia is doing so well. I bought it right there on that bottom. It's 170 right now. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at the minute chart. Ooh.
Go to that minute chart.
Yeah, look at that.
Huh.
It's a healthy chart. Look at that.
Interesting.
I'll hold. I think I'll hold Sundia at least to. Some people say, "Oh, weed." You know, I know that's going to do well by summer, but I want to put my money someplace else. But I'll hold Sundia at least to 2 to 250. It's looking good.
All right, let's do one more. Do you know ITRM?
Everyone is talking a lot about that one. I don't, but it's on my list to research. So how is it doing today? Is it up a lot or no?
It's up big today.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to chase.
That's always the problem.
Yeah, but hey, you never know. If there's you guys should tell me what kind of catalyst. Maybe you guys can Twitter to me what kind of catalysts are coming up, because who knows, if there's no catalyst until like 6 months from now, there's going to be a chance for me to get on that dip. But you guys should Twitter me on that one.
Yeah, you can find Vivi on Twitter at biotech_SD.
Yeah.
I think that's we got like a minute left. Do you want to leave us with any final thoughts, any final words of wisdom?
No, maybe I always take profits. This market's not going to be
ATP. Always take profits. That's it.
This market's not going to be treating us this much that forever. So let's take advantage. But let's take your investment out if it's a risky OTC stock, and just don't be afraid of taking profits. Look at SNDL, Spencer, $1.71. Okay.
All right, Vivi.
Finish trading that.
Thanks a lot. Go finish trading that.
Okay, bye, you guys.
We'll talk to you again. All right.